What's up? How you guys? What is going on? My name is Amazing Prosper. So in this video, I'll be sharing with you guys how to use the best trend lines, how to know the minor, the micro, and the main trend line in the forex market. If you're a technical trader and you want to find out how to use a proper trend line and how to know that this trend line is valid and relevant in the forex market, this video is your perfect video. So stay tuned. Let's go directly to the chart. See you there. Welcome to the chart. So a fast one. So this is GDP JPY. How to know if you are getting a trend line correctly, if the chart is obeying your trend line. So what I do is this. Once I come to the market, first of all I use 4 hours to find where my first trend line will be coming from. 4 hours. So if this is 4 hours, this will be my first trend line. Hold on. Disregard this. This is also important. I'll use this to teach you something. So the trend line must be touching 2 top or 2 bottom. 2 top or 2 bottom. If it's coming from down, it will be touching 2 top. Then you take it down like this. Like this. Do you see this line? It must be touching 2 top so that you know that it is relevant on the chart. So it must be relevant on the chart, and it must also be relevant on the current market. Like this trend line right now was relevant when the market was here, but right now it is not relevant on the current market. It is not where the market is right now. So this is, remove it. So the trend is now bullish and this guy is relevant. So this guy will be called my main trend. So you can see it's touching the first bottom, the second bottom. So what will I be doing? I will take it up again. I will take it from here. So you have to take it from here again and stretch it. So what am I doing? Can you see me? What am I doing? I will make sure it is touching this. If it doesn't touch this guy, it's not relevant. And I will make sure I'll take it from where this one stop, and I will take it up or down. Do you get what I mean? So this one will be my mini trend line. So which other one? So this other guy, this one I will take from here again to this up. So you can equally just, I'm doing all this thing on 4 hour candle, 4 hour time frame. You can just go to 1 hour to make sure it is clear. On 1 hour, on 1 hour you go on 1 hour time frame to make sure if it is clear. So let's make the candle clearer. Sorry. So let's stretch this one first. You can see this one is touching here, this one is touching here, and it's equally touching here. So once you get these two touch, what are you going to be waiting? You are going to be waiting patiently on the third touch. This is where the massive move always happen. Yeah, I know that this one was massive too. Okay, see, it's not touching it. It's not touching it. You have to touch it. So once I do that on 4 hour time frame, I come down to 1 hour to check if it is touching it accurately, if it's touching it directly where I want it to be touching. So this is the second move. And this is the third move. What I will do is I will wait for the third touch, which is here. So on this third touch, what will I do? I will get in on the third touch. You can see there was a first touch here on the trend line. There was a first touch here on the trend line, this first one, and there was another touch here. Yeah, this can be called overextension, but the trend line is still valid. Overextension, but the trend line is still valid. So what will you do if you see this kind of overextension? Because of this line, I can also equally leave it this way. Because of this line, I can equally leave it this way. As long as it is still relevant, I will equally leave it this way. This is an overextension. I will leave it this way. So here I'll be getting in here on this trend line. So this one is my mini trend, and this one is my micro trend. Remember, there is one that is here. There is one that is here. This is the main trend. This is the main one, the main trend line. This is the mini one, and this is the micro one, the smaller one. Inside the micro one, there is one we call the Nino or Nano. I don't know what you guys call it, like smaller one again. Inside inside the trend line. Like that inside the micro, there is still another micro, another smaller one inside the trend line. Yeah, it will be coming directly from here again. From here again. From where the first one stopped, it will be coming there again. So you can see this is a second touch. The first touch, the second touch, the market move. So this market now, I can be waiting somewhere here for this market to reach here to complete the third touch. The touch will always be 3. Like 3. Once I see a third touch on the trend line, once I see it and my confidence level is 100% to get in, even 80%, I'll get in. So what will I do once I see this on this third touch? Once the market come back somewhere here to give a third touch here again, I will get in. So remember, I don't trade only trend line strategy. I wait for it. I wait for it. I wait for the market to show me other things on my confluences, which is called maybe psychology level and other things. So let me show you directly to my chart. Hold on. Let me show you guys on my chart, on my rate chart where I'm trading. So you can see this is what I'm using. This is my rate chart right here. This is what I'm using to trade. This is where I do my rough work. This is where I get in and everything. My chart don't have to be neat to make money. Do you understand? Yeah, as long as I'm making money from what I'm doing, I'm okay with that. So this is it. So you can clearly see that I'm using what I'm teaching. Do you understand? Here is a move, and it's on psychology level. Disregard this thing. That is what it's on psychology level. Yeah, this is what I use. So you can see the first one, the second one, the third one, the fourth one. Inside trend, there is another trend line. Inside trend line, there is another trend line. Do you understand? And inside this one, there is other one that we call a counter trend line. See how you can get the counter trend line. A counter trend line is to know when the retracement, when the retracement is happening and when the impulsive move is going to start. This is what we call a counter trend line. From here. From here. From here. Do you understand? From here. So from here, you will see what we call a counter trend line. This is what we call a counter trend line. See what I told you guys, that it must always be third touch. First one, second one, third one. The fourth one, what did the fourth one do? It broke out and it retest on it. So this is trend line. This is how I get my own trend. This is how I draw my trend line on the chart. This is how I draw my trend line on the chart. So this is not the trend line strategy, but how I draw my trend line on the chart. Very easy. Very easy. So if it's reverse is the case, you can turn it. If it's coming from down, this is how I do. If it's on a bearish move, if it's coming from down, then I will draw it this way again. The trend line will start from where the first one stopped. Very simple and easy. So this is how I draw my trend line. So that's all for this video. Thank you so much. God bless you. So thank you for watching my video. If you are new here, please consider subscribing and turn your bell notifications. See you in the next video. God bless you.